Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Winning Streak. We are currently on episode 21. I'm your host, Bryson.
And I'm Zeke.
And today, same stuff as usual, plus extra stuff with NBA and plus extra segments. So, should be a fun one. And we're going to start it off with the hot take segment that we started last week. This time it's Zeke's turn, and I'm curious.
Okay, so with the new in-season tournament courts in mind, I was saying that a lot of people have been talking bad about it, but my hot take is that the NBA in-season tournament will become a fan favorite and will eventually include international competition. I think they could expand it beyond.
I could see that happening. That's a fair one, honestly.
Yeah. And then my other one is that currently the Nuggets are the best team in basketball, and barring injury, I think they'll repeat.
Ooh, you think they'll repeat?
Yeah.
I think so far they probably are the best team. I don't think they'll repeat just because I just don't see it happening.
That's fair.
They could, but Jokic doesn't look as good. I mean, he still looks crazy, but he looks like he's slightly,
I feel like it's too early to
barely
call that,
declined.
I just feel like right now they look really good.
He just looks like he wants to play even less, though.
Yeah, that's true.
But, I mean, it could definitely happen. It's not like the craziest take ever at all. So, getting into the new segment, second thing for today. Got this from our friends at Up the Score show. It's called the Would You Rather. It could be NBA or NFL. We're going to start doing it for either. But today we're doing NBA players, so I'm going to give Zeke an NBA player. He's going to say, or I'm going to give him multiple NBA players, and he's going to say, would he rather have them or the player? Today's player is Shai Alexander. So I'm going to list you some players, and you tell me, would you rather have them or Shai? Jason Tatum.
I would rather have Jason Tatum.
D-Book. De'Aaron Fox.
I would rather have Shai.
Okay. LaMelo Ball.
Shai.
Okay. Luka. Anthony Edwards.
Shai.
Interesting. Steph.
I'm going to go with Steph. Right now. But that was actually oddly close, I'm not going to lie.
If you're talking age and building around someone, then yeah, Shai. Tyrese Halliburton.
I'm taking Shai.
And Trae Young.
Shai.
Okay. Good start for Shai.
Speaking of Trae Young, that is your would you rather. So starting off, I'm going to go from easiest pick to hardest pick.
Okay.
But Trae Young, Russell Westbrook.
Oh, damn. This season, Russ looks pretty good, but Trae Young.
Okay. Trae Young, Chris Paul.
Trae Young.
Okay. Trae Young, Jamal Murray.
Damn, that's really hard. If I'm building a team around someone, give me Trae Young.
Okay. Trae Young, Jalen Brunson.
Trae Young.
Okay.
I really like Trae Young.
Trae Young, LaMelo Ball.
That's a hard one. I think Trae scores more and he gets more assists, so I'm going Trae again.
Okay. Trae or Donovan Mitchell.
That's a really hard one, actually, because Mitch is good for scoring and all that. I still want to take Trae.
Okay. Trae Young, Anthony Edwards.
Okay, come on. Building a team around them, Ant.
Okay. Okay, Trae Young, James Harden.
Trae Young.
Okay. Trae Young, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie.
Okay, and then Trae Young, Shai.
Shai, I guess.
Yeah.
Barely.
Really?
It's kind of close for me, yeah. I mean, they're really similar.
I guess. I would take Shai.
A little quicker and better.
Yeah.
So, that's a pretty good first new segment. I like that one. So, we'll continue to do that. Second one is one that I'm pretty excited for. So, I'm going to give Zeke a team based on their Madden ratings, and he has to try to guess the
I feel like either I'm going to be really good at this or really bad.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
This is what I was worried because I didn't do any studying before this.
No,
I
mean,
have no idea.
I don't want us to.
I didn't play
either.
Madden this year.
I don't want us to either. It's just more like, can you guess the team?
Yeah.
But, so I'm going to give Zeke a quarterback, running back, 2 receivers, and tight end, their Madden ratings, and he has to guess the team. So quarterback, 94.
Okay.
Running back, 77. Wide receivers are 83 and 82, and tight end is 94. I feel like initially you get an idea of who this is, but it's not them. It's not the Chiefs. I'll give you that.
Not the Chiefs.
I knew you were. I knew. No, because yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Everything else lines up.
It does.
So like that's what
Kinda.
threw me off.
So
Oh,
remember, we're gonna try to keep. Damn. Okay. Good guess.
Yeah, I was figuring. I was like, what team has no
I know,
receivers
'cause
and has a good?
I was
tight
gonna
end
say
and a good
because that's the only
quarterback?
reason it would be obvious is because Andrews and Lamar are way higher than everyone on the team. But okay, so
Okay.
good
So
guess. And now
mine.
Zeke has a guess the team from Madden ratings for me as
Yeah.
well.
So quarterback 98, running back 88, wide receiver 1 91, wide receiver 2 79, tight end 84.
Go over it one more time. I think I know.
Quarterback 90 or 89. I don't know if I said 89 the first
You
time.
said 98. That's
My bad.
threw me off
I don't
big
think there is a
time.
98 quarterback.
I don't know. Well, Mahomes, probably Burrow and Allen too. I don't know.
No,
though.
Burrow isn't that high. I know that.
Okay, wait. Go over yours.
Okay, 89 quarterback, 88 running back, 91 receiver, 79 receiver, and 84 tight end.
It's not the Titans, is it?
No.
Shoot.
This one was kind of weird, especially because one of these receivers.
It's not the Cardinals.
No.
Didn't think so. What? I know it's not the Bengals because Joe's not that low.
Mm.
What was the running back again?
88.
Dude, shit, that's really hard. It's not the Chargers. Is it the Raiders? That's my
No.
final guess. I don't know.
It was the Chargers.
It was the Chargers?
Yeah.
Oh, Eckler's that low, really?
Yeah, I thought that was weird. I don't know.
What?
If, I looked up the like on the Madden website. I don't know if they were a county injury, but it didn't show that. Like that showed like the beginning of the year.
I don't know.
It had,
Still,
like,
though.
Mike Williams. So I think Mike Williams. I don't know what throwing you off. He's like an 87.
No, I was actually thinking Mike Williams.
But
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I didn't think he would be that low. That's just so.
that one
I
confused me
kind
too. I was
of.
like, you know what? That's why I chose him.
I slightly got it, I guess.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
You
a
said it.
fun.
I was just smiling the whole time. I was like,
It's gonna be a fun topic.
Yeah.
We can even do this with NBA next time.
We
if we
could,
wanted
actually.
To.
I
Like,
didn't
we'll
think
have
about
a
that.
lot of
Point guard,
segments to do this with. Yeah.
that actually would be fun.
So
I played a lot more
Yeah.
PK than Madden. So that would be easy.
So getting into the recap of Week 8, our predictions and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Started off with Bucks versus Bills. Bills ended up taking that one in a pretty close game. Godwin sold really hard. I don't know if you saw that play. He wasn't even
I didn't see
looking.
it.
It was a perfect thrown game winner, honestly, by Baker. Godwin just wasn't looking. So Bills got the win. We both had them winning. Both correct. Rams, Cowboys. I had the Cowboys. Zeke had the Rams. Cowboys ended up.
What possessed me to make that
I
pick?
don't
I don't
know.
know why.
Cowboys murdered the Rams. We let them come back a little bit at the end, but not really.
Yeah, but it wasn't real. It was
Vikings,
fake.
yeah.
Real.
Vikings, Packers. We'll get into the injury later, but Kirk is out for the
Yeah.
season.
That didn't. I mean, we both got it right, but that wasn't how I thought it
No,
was.
not at all. Vikings won. We both had them. Falcons versus Titans. I had Titans and Zeke had Falcons. It was a pretty good game. I said Derrick Henry was going to do good. He did pretty
I
good.
also didn't expect that to happen either.
No. Saints versus Colts. We both had the Saints. I don't know how I let you make me pick the Saints, but we both got that wrong. Colts. Oh, wait, no. I'm stupid. We both said Colts. That's how. And the Saints ended up winning.
Change my mind on my Saints. Actually, I don't know.
I don't
remember what
honestly.
happened, but
Patriots, Dolphins, self-explanatory. You know who we had. You know who won. Jets versus Giants, Battle of New York. I had the Jets winning. You
Battle
had
of
the
the
Giants for some reason.
I mean, it was a 3-point game.
No, yeah, that's true. There's no world I could have seen the Giants winning that for some reason.
I mean, it was the punt bowl, so I mean, 24 punts.
Yeah. That was crazy.
24
I
punts
forgot
and
about that.
OT, which is disgusting.
It's gross.
13 to 10.
Then Jaguars versus Steelers. I had the Jags. You had the Steelers. The Jags ended up winning because ETN is crazy. I hear like band practice. What's happening at the school?
I know, it's weird. There's no way this coming from the school, right? Like,
It is, dude. It's really loud. You can hear it from the backyard.
You got sidetracked.
I mean, no, like when I'm in the hot tub though, you
Yeah.
can hear the football games. It's funny. But Eagles Commanders, I realistically knew what I should have said, but I expected the Commanders to win, actually. I wasn't even just saying that to be a hater.
You sure?
Close game again, and Commanders could have won it, honestly, but A.J. Brown's really good. I had the Commanders, Zeke had the Eagles, and the Eagles won. Texans-Panthers, my upset of the week. Panthers get their first win against me and Zeke's pick. So, that was a weird game. I didn't watch it, but it was a weird game. Browns versus Seahawks. Pretty good game, actually. I had the Seahawks. I had the Seahawks. You had the Browns. Seahawks won. It was a good game.
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
It
not
was.
bad.
I'll just say they're my game of the week.
Yeah, that's fair. Or no, mine is coming up. Oh no, my upset of the week, actually, I'm stupid. Chiefs versus Broncos.
Yeah, that's a clear upset.
I
of the week.
almost said Broncos, but I was like, there's no shot that the Broncos
Did you say
beat
it
the
on the
Chiefs.
podcast?
I said I think they will, just because they just played them and lost, but I'm going to go with the Chiefs anyways, so
I think I remember saying something
kinda
oddly close in the
50-50,
first
yeah.
game. So, I mean, it didn't shock me.
So
And it was in
Broncos
Denver,
won.
so-
Weird.
Yeah.
Ravens beat the Cardinals yesterday. We both had the Ravens.
Yeah.
It was just
And the game was
you could
weird.
easily miss it game, like no one.
It was,
nothing big
it was
happened.
interesting.
Yeah. My game of the week, I think, was 49ers Bengals. It's
Okay.
so crazy watching the 49ers play so bad right now.
I know.
I don't understand
I
what's
think
happening.
it's just a part of it is Brock Purdy isn't that good,
Yeah, apparently.
which shouldn't shock me at all.
And then I had the Niners, you had the Bengals, actually, so
Mhm.
you got that one. That one's not, like, too crazy, though,
No.
honestly. Bears Chargers won without...
Yeah.
They
But
beat
going
the
back to that,
quarterback.
like that Cincy game,
Oh,
a
yeah.
part of that was just like, I feel like the Niners were playing bad, so that was just the choice I made right there.
Yeah, that's fair, honestly. Bears Chargers won. We both had Chargers, and then Lions Raiders was actually like a
This
decent
was a
game.
solid game. I mean,
No completions,
Sure got the-
no pass completions in the first half from the Raiders.
I
It's
know.
one of the craziest stats.
Disgusting
I've
stat,
ever
especially
seen.
when you have two very good receivers.
Yeah,
I mean, when you have like no good quarterback, I guess that makes sense.
yeah. We both had Lions though, so that was
Yeah.
good for us. And then getting into our recaps of fantasy last week. I need to check. But I already know this one was a bust. So
I'll start.
Yeah,
mine if
okay.
you're gonna. So my sleepers were not good, but we'll start with this. So I said George Pickens, who put up 9.5, not good, but I mean it's not extremely bad, but
Pretty
that's a miss. Josh Downs 14.4. I'm gonna say that's a hit. I don't know what he was projected at, but I'm assuming it was lower than 14.4.
Oh yeah, I would say so.
That's a win in my book. Deontay Foreman 4.6, big reach, not very good.
Yeah. Now just do your best.
Yeah.
As well, then.
Okay. So my busts were Amari Cooper, who put up 14.9, which isn't that good, but he was only projected like low 12. So,
Oh really? Okay.
and then I said Kenneth Walker, who was projected 19, but he only put up 8. So
I know. Sucks for me.
I really cooked on that one.
What are you doing?
My few wins. And then the 1 week I decided to just be like sneaky and include Calvin Ridley. He puts up 14.3, so that's
The
my
one
bad.
random week.
He had been putting up like 3 points for like 4 weeks straight. So
Mine was worse than that. I only hit one. So for sleepers, I had Damian Pierce, who only got 4.6. Garrett Wilson, who got 17.6. That was a really good pick.
yeah, especially for such a low scoring game.
I know. And shout out everyone who viewed my meme about
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. That's doing really good right
if
now.
you know, you know.
Yeah, we're trying to get some views up, so that was good for us.
Mhm.
I had Zay Flowers, who only got 6.9, so that was crappy.
Yeah.
God, my busts were bad.
Yeah.
I said all running backs, and they all went off. Joe Mixon had 20, Zach Moss had 14.4, and Josh Jacobs had 17.
Yeah, that 14.4 threw me off too because I was really expecting him to do bad this week. And if
I
I
know,
had
me
started
too.
him, I would have put up like 170 points.
I
this
saw,
week.
yeah, that would have been crazy. And then next week, I'll just do sleepers and busts so that we can make it the TikTok or whatever. For next week, for my fantasy sleepers, I have Michael Pittman Jr., Colts wide receiver versus Carolina. Carolina had one good game. They're going to go back to normal. And the Colts are actually just good. D-Hop, Tennessee wide receiver versus Pittsburgh. He's going off lately, and I'm including him while I can as a sleeper. He should do plenty against that defense, honestly.
I have something related to D-Hop.
And then, I know. And then Deontay Johnson, Pittsburgh wide receiver versus Tennessee. Kind of flip it. He's back. Steelers actually look good recently. I'm not even going to lie. And I think it'll be a good idea. For my bus, I said DeAndre Swift, Philadelphia's running back versus Dallas. We're going to get into our predictions. I have a lot of hope for that game, and I think our defense has been really good lately. So I think he'll have a bad game. A.J. Brown is still going to cook, though. Marquise Brown, Arizona wide receiver versus Cleveland. I don't think he's just going to do very much that game. The Cardinals just look worse every week right now, kind of. And then Browns are good defense. And then Ramondre Stevenson, New England running back versus Washington. Washington is good, and the Patriots are bad. There we go.
Okay. So my sleeper starting off with Will Levis. 4 touchdowns in his debut. Fun fact, only one other quarterback has ever done that.
Yeah.
It was Marcus Mariota. So it wasn't like it was anything crazy, but
he looked pretty good.
He looked really good.
He did.
He's rostered in approximately 0% of leagues.
I know.
So, I mean,
that's crazy.
You pick him up.
I'm sure someone in like a 32-man league had him as QB, like in like the 3 quarterback leagues and stuff like that. Yeah. No, they had him as a starter, and they were like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Okay. And then I said Sam Howell, who's also not rostered in very many leagues. I believe it's 32%, but he's averaging like.
He's good. I told you that.
In the last 4 weeks.
I've been saying that.
Yeah, you have been saying that, but I didn't believe you.
Yep.
And then lastly on my sleepers is a kicker, Dustin Hopkins. He's been doing really good. Last 3 weeks he's put up. Let me do the math quick. He's been putting up 46 points in the last 3 weeks as a kicker.
It's pretty good.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And I expect him to continue. So getting into my bus, I did not realize I actually matched.
Sorry about the dogs.
With Marquise Brown.
Annie. Okay. Fair enough.
Because I don't know how he's gonna do in the new system with Clayton Tune starting this week.
Oh yeah. Another views thing. That's gonna get us a lot of views.
Because he's pretty solid, but I mean
Is nothing wrong with him? They're just not starting him.
They're just not starting him. They're gonna mix it up because Kyler's gonna start.
Yeah.
Next 2 weeks. So, and then my second bust is DJ Moore. I'm just doubling down so he's gonna have another bad week just for fun. I know I'll probably get that one wrong. And then my last pick was Jordan Addison because
yeah, it's self-explanatory.
He's still a wide receiver 1, so I wouldn't be shocked if some people start him. It depends how their quarterback plays.
Yeah, I agree. It's all gonna come down to how each other plays. So
I believe is Jaron Hall.
Yeah.
Who was pretty good at BYU, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
but I was thinking, I was like, who's
BYU.
Jaron Hall? And I don't know why, just like BYU. Like, I don't know how I remember that off the top of the head right now.
BYU players are just weirdly memorable for no reason.
I think a part of it was Jaron Hall, like, was in college for like 6 years. So
was he? Yeah.
There's
okay, so pretty good picks for next week. It could definitely end up working out well.
I'll get into week 9.
Yeah, so for this, though, we're going to do the normal predictions, and at the end, I'm going to steal your phone from you, and we're going to go over our individual winners for the week. Like for TikTok. Like, we're each going to go over who we have winning each game. Like at the end, like how we did our list.
I can send it to you real quick.
Like how we did our list of NBA players. We both went, and then we listed them at the end. It's going to be like that, so I can post it on Instagram and TikTok. More engagement, guys. More engagement from you, all you fellows. Because we need it. Hurry up.
Oh, that did not said right. Okay, I'll just give you the
phone.
Okay. Starting Thursday Night Football, the Titans are playing the Steelers.
Okay. It's a pretty good game, actually.
Yeah, it actually will be with Will Levis dominating.
I work, so I don't get to watch it.
Okay, and then starting the morning slate, 7:30. Where?
We didn't say our winner.
Oh, I thought we were doing.
We're doing.
Okay, I got you.
I'm gonna go with Titans. I think Will Levis is gonna start showing what he could do. Like, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of him, but now after seeing that, it's pretty cool.
I wasn't in college either. I felt like he was a bust, especially when they were saying he might get drafted first. But I feel like that was just super speculation.
The whole draft thing is what made me not like him, which isn't his fault, but it
wasn't his fault at all. I ended up feeling bad for him.
I know. Yeah, me too. But so Titans, both of us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then moving on.
Oh,
that explains it. Okay. Dolphins are playing the Chiefs in Germany.
Oh.
I was trying to figure out why the game was at
Germany got
7:30.
a good game. It's a good game.
Yeah, that will be a good game.
I got the
there's
Dolphins.
a lot of fans there. So that was
There's a
interesting.
lot. I got the Dolphins winning that one.
I'm gonna go with Chiefs just because.
Okay. I feel like the Chiefs are gonna somehow win because refs or something, but how are they gonna beat the Dolphins? Seriously.
Okay.
Like how?
Yeah, I don't. I got myself confused for no reason right now. And I was looking at my scores like, did I get it wrong? But Vikings are playing the Falcons in Atlanta. I'm going with the Falcons.
I'm going with the Falcons for the first time I think this entire year.
Really?
I think so.
I think I picked them like once.
You picked them a couple times. I think this is the only time I'm picking them.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
and then the Cardinals are playing Cleveland in Cleveland.
I got the Browns.
Going with the Browns as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Clayton could be really good though and show us.
Toon could
but,
be solid.
I mean,
but
starting in an away game, no.
the Toon Squad. That was a stupid joke. Rams are playing the Packers in Green Bay.
It's a good game, kinda. I got the Rams winning though.
I'm
by
gonna
a
go with the
decent
Rams.
amount.
I'm not gonna say by a decent amount. I'm saying it's gonna be a nail biter.
Oh,
Absolutely
really?
disgusting, pitiful game. Talking like 21-7.
I think the Rams' offense is on and
a
off.
lot
though.
of picks.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's gonna be
Okay.
snowing too.
Yeah, I was thinking. I would
Because
think so.
it's like I saw like this is random, but I was looking at the weather. And it was like there's like a national cold front coming in or something.
Oh wow.
But the Commanders
Sweet.
are playing the Patriots in New England. Also probably a snow game.
Yeah. I'm happy that it's finally getting
I don't
to
know.
that point.
I'm not a meteorologist.
I think
I
it
don't know
probably
what
will
calling
be.
snow games.
There's a few games started.
At least a very cold, windy
and
game.
I'm very happy about that. I can't wait for it to be cold. So give me the cold Commanders.
I'm gonna go with the Commanders as well because the Patriots are
I
bad.
thought you were about to go with the Patriots.
Although they do have weather advantage.
Yeah,
But
still,
I don't know.
Who cares? Washington is just as cold.
No,
No, not just as cold, but it's similar right now.
I guess. Random. The Bears are playing the Saints in New Orleans.
Saints.
I'm going with the Saints as well.
As long as Justin, yeah, he is out. So give me the Saints.
Okay, the Seahawks and the Ravens. I'm going with the Ravens.
Ooh, that's a really good game.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Seahawks as long as the whole team is playing.
The arguably best team in the AFC against the NFC West leader at the moment, which I
Dang.
thought was interesting
That was pretty crazy.
because they already had their bye and the Niners haven't, so they're 5-2 and the
Oh, yeah,
Niners
huh?
are 5-3. And then the Bucks are playing the Texans. I'm going with the Bucks,
That's a really good
especially
game.
after a humiliating loss.
I love that game,
Houston
actually.
just took.
That's two of like my favorite teams this season going against each other, actually. Damn, that's hard. I love the Bucks, so I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Okay.
That's too good of an offense to lose to that defense.
And then lastly, not lastly. There's Monday night, but
I know which one I'm waiting for.
Is
I
there
think
no?
It's this one.
Is there no
You're
Sunday
missing.
night football?
You're missing a huge one.
What am I missing?
Cowboys Eagles.
Dude, I must have cut him off on accident.
Ah.
But that would be the
That's game of the week, 100% for me. I don't imagine that one ending up anywhere near the Niners
Colts
Cowboys
are playing
game.
the Panthers. I don't know why I blanked on that,
Colts.
but yeah, I agree with that. I'm double checking my schedule to make sure I'm not missing more than one. That'd be bad. I was. Giants are playing the Raiders. I'm going with the Raiders, even though they played bad.
Yeah.
And then the Cowboys are playing the Eagles, as you said. I would have assumed that is
that not Monday night
or
Sunday?
night. It's not.
Oh my
It's
God, bro.
afternoon slate.
That's so stupid. Why do they do that?
I don't
this year?
know.
I don't get it.
And then speaking of Sunday night. Okay, this is why Sunday night is Bengals Bills.
The DeMar Hamlin Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
not to be funny, but it's funny.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I wanted to say it, but I was like,
I didn't want to be
too
the
mature
one,
to
but-
say it. Nice one.
Shut up. Okay.
And then
it's a pretty good
another
game.
bad Monday night game is Chargers Jets.
Oh, same. Oh, it's 2 Monday nights again.
No, that was Sunday night. The Bengals. Bills.
For that one, I'm gonna go.
We didn't even choose who we were picking
No, I know.
in the last
It's the second time
like
you
3
skipped.
games.
We did. Oh wait, no, we didn't for the Cowboys.
We did,
Eagles
yeah.
game. I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Me too.
You are?
Or no, I'm going with the Eagles.
Okay. I feel like Eagles haven't playing bad again. Cowboys haven't playing good. So I think we're gonna.
I think it's all
we
about
have to
competition.
prove that we can beat a good team. So we're gonna have to go out and do that.
Okay. And then who you got in Bills Bengals?
That's really hard. That's like a really good matchup.
You pick first. I'll probably pick the opposite out of spite.
Going against the Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals.
Okay, I'll go with the Bills.
Okay.
And then
Chargers,
Jets.
Chargers. I think it's gonna be like super close, dude. The Chargers suck.
They're not that
They're
bad.
insanely fraudulent.
They're
honestly.
not that fraudulent. They have a high-power offense with a good defense.
Yeah, yet they keep all their games close.
Well, that's just because of bad.
It's
coaching.
at least gonna be close. I think they're gonna win, but I don't know if it's gonna be that crazy of a win.
The Jets just punted like 13 times
Yeah.
against the Giants this week.
No, I think it's gonna
only
be
scored
close,
13
but
points.
Chargers are gonna win. So
Okay.
so going over the list, I have it on the NFL app. So my winners for Week 9, I have the Titans over the Steelers, the Dolphins over the Chiefs, the Falcons over the Vikings, the Seahawks over the Ravens, Browns over Cardinals, Rams over Packers, Bucks over Texans, Commanders over Patriots, Saints over Bears, Colts over Panthers, Raiders over Giants, Cowboys over Eagles, Bengals over Bills, and Chargers over the Jets.
Okay. Sounded like it was a mouthful.
I love it.
So I have the Titans over the Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Titans over the Steelers. I have the Dolphins over the Chiefs. Or no.
Restart the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I'm just gonna restart. You can clip it correctly. Okay, I have Titans over Steelers. I have the Chiefs over the Dolphins. I have the Falcons over the Vikings. I have the Saints over the Bears. Rams over the Packers. I have the Commanders over Patriots. Ravens over Seahawks. Bucks over Texans. Browns over Cardinals. This is so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. Colts over Panthers. Raiders over Giants, Eagles over Cowboys, Bills over Bengals, and Chargers over Jets.
Okay.
I think I made up for
And
it
then-
in there. Started cooking.
Going over the injury list for next week. So I'm going to try to get through this fast. So let me get a second, and then I'm going to say what it is, and then I'm going to go through it for the short Instagram. Y'all ready? Okay. So, Week 9 injury list. Kirk Cousins tore his right Achilles tendon, season-ending injury. Matthew Stafford, possible thumb injury. Could miss a month or play next week. We don't know. Tyrod Taylor, rib fracture. Recovery takes over a week. Kenny Pickett, rib injury. Unlikely to play due to short recovery time. Herbert took a hit. No further update. Brock Purdy, head injury and possible concussion. I don't know if you saw that. Desmond Ridder cleared from concussion, but did not play the rest of the game. Reason unknown. Jonathan Taylor, ankle injury rumored. Etienne, ankle injury affecting his yards per carry, so should be monitored by you guys for fantasy. Aaron Jones just can't get a workload. Devontae Parker suffered a concussion. Kendrick Bourne out for the season, torn ACL.
Yeah.
Right when I get him, it's really sad. Drake London, groin strain, may miss the week. Curtis Samuel, foot injury, possible turf toe. Odell, stomach contusion. Deontay Johnson, hamstring tightness. KJ Osborne, tweaked something. I think there was something that came out about it, but I don't know. And then Darren Waller, likely re-injured his hamstring because he has a history of hamstring and soft tissue issues as well. So, that actually just about wraps everything up. I feel like that was a pretty short episode, but that's a good thing.
I can't see that far, so I can.
You can't even see it on here. It doesn't show you until I edit it. But pretty good for me, editing wise. And one thing before we go. Come here. Your name is the winning streak. This is the new winning streak mascot, just so everyone knows. Little puppy. Hey. Goodbye. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, that'll wrap it up, and we will see you. I'll be probably making a few other videos this week, but we'll see you next week.